I want you to begin by closing your eyes, because from this moment onwards, you can imagine that I'm talking to you and to you alone. So if your eyes aren't already closed, allow them now to gently rest and take a nice, long, slow, deep breath in through your mouth, and hold that breath for the mental count of 3. Then exhale it slowly out of your mouth and relax your body. Ensure that your feet are both flat on the floor. Become aware of the surface beneath you now, and feel your feet becoming heavy, comfortable, and so relaxed. And let go. Allow your hands to rest gently on your lap. Let them feel heavy. Let them relax and let go. And take another long, slow, deep breath. Hold it for 3 and breathe out. Calmness and relaxation is beginning to flow down your body now, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of the toes. Every nerve, every cell, every fiber, every consciousness of your body is relaxing nicely now. Relaxing. Letting go of tension. Letting go. Let go. And take just one more long, slow, deep breath. Hold it for 3 and let go. That's good. Notice how heavy your hands are becoming now. So heavy, so comfortable, and so relaxed. Let go. And as you notice that heaviness there in your hands, feel it spreading all the way, all over your body. And let your eyes feel heavy as well. Heavy and comfortable and so relaxed. Let go of those muscles around your eyes, for it takes no effort whatsoever to allow them to remain comfortably closed. Imagine little weights pulling down on your lashes, allowing your eyes to remain closed so that you can look up onto the screen of the forehead and imagine the word relax, relax, relax. Or imagine that you can see the word relax, or a shape, or a color, or a sign that can symbolize the word relax, and take that symbol of relaxation back and back and back until it relaxes both the left and the right lobes of the brain, and allow that relaxing feeling to flow all the way through your body and let go. Go deep inside yourself now. Imagine a beautiful stairway with colored lights, green as an emerald, blue as a sapphire, red as ruby, sparkling and shimmering down the stairs, inviting you down to a wonderful place deep within yourself, and go down and down, and deeper relaxed, and let go. Feel yourself descending the stairs. Here and there it is dark. In other places, a color will flash through your mind. Become a bystander as you go down. See yourself going deeper down. Feel yourself going deeper down. But know that your mind is still here, listening to and hearing whatever is said. And very soon, as you go deeper, you'll achieve the perfect state of relaxation, letting go of distractions for any noise, any sound, any movement you hear or sense takes you deeper and deeper within yourself. So let go now. And as you go down the stairs, deeper and deeper within yourself, you find yourself entering a bubble, and moonlight is filtering in through an open window, reflecting the most wonderful colors of the rainbow upon your bubble, and you feel safe and protected, calm and relaxed, and at peace with the world. This bubble is all around you. The only thing that you are now aware of is outside the bubble is the sound of my voice, and my voice only can penetrate this bubble, so that whatever I say you will hear, and you will have a very strong compulsion to go with whatever I say, because your subconscious mind is now open and receptive to the ideas and words it receives. I'd like to suggest that you come with me on a very special journey of spiritual exploration, a journey into the deepest realms of your subconscious mind, where all is known, yet not yet known, until you discover your inner truth. And during this hypnotic experience, you may be pleasantly surprised to discover just how much your inner mind really knows, because for a long time now, you have struggled between what you knew and what you thought you knew, not really hearing what your subconscious mind was whispering to you, only aware of some sort of conflict between your outer and inner world during your normal, conscious, everyday life. Because until recently, you were unconscious to the conscious knowledge that we can all be slaves to certain forms of tradition, to environmental factors, both social and political, to false values, and the very deeper part of your mind struggled to give you the truth because your conscious mind could not understand or reason why. This created a conflict between what you thought was right and you instinctively knew was right or wrong. But that conflict could only exist so long as there was reaction to that environment which produces the I, the self. The majority of people are unconscious of this conflict, the conflict between oneself, which is but the result of the environment, and the environment itself. Very few of us are even conscious of this continuous battle. We become conscious of that conflict, that disharmony, that struggle between the false creation of the environment, which is the I, and the environment itself, only through our own personal suffering. So you had to decide whether to seek a shelter, a safety zone, which would no longer make you aware of the conflict, whether you wanted to escape from your present conflict to enter a condition in which there was no conflict, or whether you wanted to remain unaware, unconscious of this conflict in which you existed. In the past, you followed system or molded yourself after a particular pattern because there was fear, the fear of right and wrong, which had been established according to the tradition of a system. If thought is merely functioning in the groove of a pattern without understanding the significance of environment, there must be conscious or unconscious fear, and such thought must inevitably lead to confusion, to illusion, and false action. You had this mold, this environment of which almost all of us are unconscious, for it was part of you. It was the very expression of your desires, fears, and hopes. While you conformed consciously or thoughtlessly to this system, you were not a complete individual. You now realize that to understand this environment and be free of it yourself, not only is it necessary to know all the hidden, stored up influences in the unconscious, but to know what you were in conflict with. And as you have already seen, each one of us is the result of, not separate from, our environment. You're also beginning to realize that contradiction is part of the environment. It is not separate from it. We are part of the environment, which is religion, education, social morality, business values, tradition, beliefs, various impositions of churches, governments, the whole process of the past, those which are all superficial conditionings. And there are also the inward unconscious responses to those superficial conditionings. You now appreciate the value of understanding, not only the conscious, but also the unconscious mind. The unconscious mind is much more powerful, much more insistent, much more directive and conservative than the conscious mind, because the conscious is merely the educated mind which adjusts itself to the environment. How is the unconscious to be cleansed immediately of the past? The analysts think that the unconscious can be partially or even completely cleansed through analysis, through investigation, exploration, the interpretation of dreams, and so on, so that at least you become a normal human being able to adjust yourself to the present environment. Your wonderful subconscious mind is so rich with innocence and truth, your own inner truth. You really don't want a mind that is influenced or contaminated by society, a mind that has been molded by others who didn't seek inner truth. You don't want a mind that has been destroyed, petty, shallow, narrow, limited, or any of those things. You are seeking your own inner truth. You are seeking a healthy mind, one that is rich, not with knowledge but with innocence, a mind upon which there has never been a scratch of experience, a mind that is free from time. The gods that you had invented for your own comfort accepted torture. They accepted a mind that was being made dull. But now that you're seeking your own inner truth, you don't want that. You want to be a total, complete human being whose heart is full, rich, clear, capable of intense feeling, capable of seeing the beauty of a tree, the smile of a child, and the agony of a woman who has never had a full meal. You have to have this extraordinary feeling, this sensitivity to everything, to the animal, to the cat that walks across the wall, to the squalor, the dirt, the filth of human beings in poverty, in despair. You have to be sensitive, which is to feel intensity, not in any particular direction, which is not an emotion which comes and goes, but which is to be sensitive with your nerves, with your eyes, with your body, with your ears, with your voice. You have to be sensitive completely all the time, for without complete sensitivity you are so completely insensitive there is no intelligence. Intelligence comes with sensitivity and observation, and listening to and discovering your own inner truth. And although you are listening to my words, your conscious mind may not understand, but the very deepest part of you, the part that seeks inner truth, is developing a whole new concept of understanding. And you listen with your ears, your emotions, your body, and your wonderful subconscious mind, and you discover inner truth for yourself. In a few moments, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you'll be wide awake. And you know that you can re-enter this wonderful state of hypnosis to discover the truth for yourself whenever you wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake.